At this place in history, we're in Hardwick with Executive Director of the Vermont Historical Society, Steve Perkins. What are we doing today?
So we're going to be checking out a building form that I think for many older Vermonters was very common, but is now quite rare. So we're going to talk to Elizabeth Dow from the Hardwick Historical Society to learn about this utilitarian building structure.
So what is this structure called? I assume it has a name.
This is called a Quonset Hut. It was developed by the U.S. Army for cheap housing or cheap buildings that could be put up and taken down in a hurry by unskilled labor. It's just layers of corrugated iron. There was an American engineer by the name of Nissen, N-I-S-S-E-N, who went to England and worked with the British Army during World War I, and he really developed the basic form. It was modified during World War II into this form. After the war, after World War II, there were thousands of these that they had created. They then sold them as Army surplus, and the town of Hardwick paid a total of $8,000 to buy this building and have it put up, and it served as a town garage. And we just have never been rich enough to tear it down and throw it away.
I was going to say that, teering down and throwing it away. I grew up in Vermont. I'm not that old, or I don't think I'm that old, but they were very common when I was a kid.
They were.
People used them from garages to chicken coops to barns to every town had one, but they're gone now.
I grew up near Penn State, and there was a lot of student housing done in Quonset Huts through the 50s until they could get around to keep up with the GI Bill boom of students that came into universities.
It does have some unique features to it. You were telling me that it's bigger than some that we normally see.
Yes.
And I noticed it's a fancy one. It's got windows.
It's got windows, and it has always had those windows. The normal Quonset Hut was about 20 feet by 48 feet, and this is about twice that size. And because it's open, it's very versatile. It's not heated, and so it's winter storage for a lot of stuff.
So if people want to learn more about Hardwick history, including the
Quonset
Quonset Hut, how can they learn about it?
Come to Hardwick. The Hardwick Historical Society has a website, hardwickvthistory.org. Come through the rail trail and stop on your way through.
At this place in history,